Stella after her haircut. So this is all stuff I trimmed off. I did not see a lot of this, but there's a few leaves like this. This looks like, this was my Genovese basil, and that looks terrible. I think it might be a mildew, but the whole plant isn't ruined. So I just picked off what was bad. This little guy just looks really yellow. I don't think it was getting any sunlight where it was. I took off the flowers. This was from the Thai basil. The Genovese basil has a few little flowers, but they're not really colored or blooming yet, but I just pinched them off. This guy looks like he's getting eaten. I don't know if that's going to be caterpillars or somebody else. Not sure what's going on there, but yeah, so stuff like that I took off. Now, when I found leaves that had like broken stems like this, if the leaf looked good otherwise, I would just eat it. It basically obviously got broken probably when I moved it yesterday, but it hadn't withered. Yeah, this is interesting. There's something called a leaf miner, which is honestly kind of cool, but this isn't that. So I don't know what this is. Maybe I'll go Google it. Maybe I won't. I think tonight, after the sun's down, I'll come out and give the plant a spray with, what is the oil I use? Yeah, look at this guy. It looks like maybe he got eaten. Anyway, so that's all just going to go in the compost pile, and I'm sure it'll get gobbled up really quick. And I wanted to show you how Stella looks now that I cleared her out a bit. Again, I'm learning that not all gardeners care about how tidy their garden is, and that I do like a little bit tidier. So I will sometimes reach in and kind of unpuzzle some of these guys, make sure they're reaching the sunlight, and get in here, and if there's any brown icky dead stuff, I'll just reach in there and pull it out. And it's not necessary, I don't think, but it makes me happy. See, there's loads more I can do still. Get little guys like that, little guys like that. And so that's good, because that means tomorrow I'll come out and do more of this, because I love it. See, in here, see there's this wilty lettuce. Now, no, I don't know what's wrong with it, but the thing I'll say, this lettuce is new to me. I've not eaten any of it. I got the seedling and put it in Stella not long before. Oops, kale blowing in the wind. I got this not long before I left on my trip. It's very tissue papery. I had a piece, and it tastes pretty light, a little bit peppery, and yeah, it's funny. It's kind of tissue papery, and there's some actually this one looks broken, so I'm going to take it off and try it. It's lettucey, a little bit bitter, not a lot of flavor, a little bit like iceberg when you get in towards the center and it gets a little bit bitter, a little bit like that. It's fine. There's nothing on this, that's why I can eat it. There's nothing on it. No dogs are peeing on it. It's way too high off the ground. It's not getting sprayed with anything. So I feel fine eating this without washing it. See how this port? This port's empty. That's a no-no, because algae can start growing on the inside if sun gets it light, if there's too much light in there. So this guy, you can see I cut off. The plant was dead or dying or whatever, and I sacrificed the plant. And this is not actually dirt, but it helps. It's a grow medium, but it helps block sunlight. So I need to do something similar here, or just put tinfoil or something. Anyway, you can see that I really kind of cleaned it up. You can see actually more of Stella's weight through the leaves. Kale, like I said, I didn't harvest much, because my goal today wasn't actually as much harvesting to eat. It was really more just about maintenance and harvesting things that, getting rid of things and harvesting things that are, oh, so yeah, there's the little flower I got there. I'll come out and mess with it more tomorrow. The advertisement for this says you only need to spend 5 minutes a week. And that's true, to fill the tank and check the pH and do the nutrients, but it is my joy to come out here every day and mess with it. Yeah, probably a lot more I can do, but I don't worry about stuff on the leaves as much on the fruit producing plants. So this is my little mini pepper plant. You see the mini peppers? The tomato, I did give a bit of a pruning, leaves like this that just looked really junky. And I'm not putting those in the compost. I'm putting them straight in the brown waste receptacle that goes to the city compost, which is high heat. Just in case there's anything on there that's like diseasey that could live in my compost, that would be bad news. All right, so that's how she looks. Oh, look at this Koji Tatsui. I just think that's so beautiful. Nature is beautiful, man.